Nivedita is here by taking a video on the topic active and passive immunity. Okay, already two videos I have uploaded related to the immunity. So this is about the active and the passive immunity, and this is a topic from class 12th biology. Okay, this is from unit 2. So begin with what is active immunity. Okay, active and passive are there. So when a host means any individual, okay, when any individual is exposed to antigen in the form of living or dead microbes, okay, both the conditions are there. There would be a invasion or attack of living one or by the dead microbes. Okay, so what happens when this is exposed? Then the body starts producing antibodies, okay, in response to the antigen. This is very important thing. So such immunity is called as the active immunity. Okay, means very important thing is there. The formation of antibodies occur in in response to antigen. Okay, and as the antibodies are just synthesized or production occurs, so this takes time, and that's why it is very slow. And the response, it means response is given, it takes time to give the response. Okay, so such a immunity it is. We have the example, very good example, immunization, which is based on the same concept. Okay, immunization or the vaccination. Vaccination and immunization is the same thing. What happens? We will go through in the next slides what is vaccine and what is vaccination or immunization. So by vaccine, whatever is given, that is active immunity. Okay, means the when person is exposed to natural infection or vaccination. Now passive immunity. In the passive, ready-made antibodies are directly given to the person. Okay, means to the body. It is given in order to protect the body against foreign agents. So body is not synthesizing any kind of antibodies, but the ready-made antibodies are given. So this is called passive immunity. Okay, very good example, colostrum. Colostrum you know very well, it is the mother's first milk. Okay, mother's first milk is called as the colostrum. So this colostrum contains plenty of antibodies and gives the protection to the infant. Okay, so fetus receives antibodies from the mother's body as well. Means because mother and fetus they are connected through the placenta. Okay, so this is supplied. So as ready-made antibodies are given, so this immunity arrives rapidly, but it lasts for the short duration only. Now vaccination, as I told you, immunization or the vaccination, these are the same thing. So vaccination everyone know, बहुत सारे वैक्सीन होते हैं और वैक्सीन सभी को लगते हैं, बच्चों को दिए जाते हैं, कुछ बचपन में लगते हैं. तो ये वैक्सीनेशन क्या है? वैक्सीनेशन जब भी होता है, it stimulates the synthesis of antibodies against that antigen for inducing an active immunity. Okay, active immunity, because body synthesize the antibodies. Okay, so what happens in the vaccination? It involves the injection of killed or inactive bacteria, means the bacteria are either killed or they are made inactive one, and after that they are injected into the body. Okay, So body doesn't know. This is, you can say it is a process of defooling the body. Body doesn't know whether they are dead or alive. Okay, so the immune system of the body recognize these bacteria and start developing antibodies, then and protect the person from a disease. Now, what is vaccine? So when we say vaccine, so it is an antibody provoking agent. Okay, antibody provoking agent means the agent which stimulates the synthesis of antibodies. So a small amount of vaccine, or in other words we can say antigen, it is injected into the body and this stimulates the synthesis of antibodies. Okay, understand, means the same thing again, the germs or the antigens, either they are inactive or they are the killed one. So there are different types of vaccines, means different categories of vaccines. The first category is killed vaccine. So these vaccines are prepared, as the name is suggesting, by killing the pathogenic organisms, means the pathogenic organisms are killed. Okay, and after killing them they are injected into the body as a vaccine. So examples we have which belongs to this category: typhoid vaccine, cholera vaccine and rabies vaccine. Okay, second category of vaccine is toxoids. Toxoids means these are produced by destroying the toxic property of the toxin. Means toxin is there, but the toxin is converted to non-pathogenic. Okay, means that toxin that is produced by the organism. Okay, so their toxic effect is just removed, and then it is injected and this stimulates the production of antibodies, but without producing the symptoms of disease. The reason is that I am telling you again and again, it is the befooling of the body, because the toxins, these toxins are not harmful now, because these are, their toxic effect is removed. Okay, so we have the example from this category is tetanus toxoid and diphtheria toxoid. So these are the examples of toxoid category. Third category is antibodies as vaccine. Okay, so in this, serum is used for after a person. You can understand this from the present situation, corona. You can get the advertisement in the television as well कि प्लाज्मा डोनेट करो. उनसे कहा जा रहा है जो ऑलरेडी सफर्ड है, सफ़र होने के बाद वो टोटली मीन्स कोरोना क्योर हो चुका है और अब वो बिल्कुल हेल्दी हैं, उन पर्सन से कहा जा रहा है कि वो अपना प्लाज्मा डोनेट करें. ओके, टीवी में इतनी एडवर्टीजमेंट प्रेजेंटली आ रही हैं. तो दिस बिलोंग्स टू दिस कैटेगरी ओनली, एंटीबॉडीज वेस as vaccines. So what is done in this? Serum is used after after a person that has been exposed to infection. Okay, because serum contains antibodies against the pathogen. Okay, so this serum is having, so that's why it is said ki donate the plasma. So this provides passive artificial immunity, and we have already the vaccines which are already discovered or which are synthesized, produced. The example from that is ATS, anti-tetanus serum. Okay, this is anti-tetanus serum, and anti-rabies serum as well also available. And fourth category of vaccine is attenuated living vaccine. Attenuated living vaccine means in this the living pathogenic organism is weakened. Okay, they are weakened by exposing to high temperature, and then they are injected into the body as a vaccine. So we have vaccines like BCG, oral polio vaccine, MMR, that is measles, mumps and rubella. These vaccines are available. Okay, which these belongs to this category. Now, which is a topic which is related with the immune system is allergy. Okay, when we say allergy, so this is the hypersensitivity of the body to certain substances. Okay, to certain substances, and these substances are called as the allergens. Means allergens are those substances which causes allergy. Okay, and this allergic reaction is related with the immune system. So when the immune system of the body is weak, then sufficient antibodies are produced in response to certain substances like the dust, like the pollen, and many more substances. And these allergens then combine with the mast cells. Okay, mast cells, you know, so they combine with the mast cells and cause its busting. So a sufficient quantity of histamine and serotonin. Okay, both are the chemicals one. These are released with the mast cells, and this results in the inflammatory response. Okay, inflammatory response means there could be what symptoms arise due to allergy, that will be called as the inflammatory response. And there are certain drugs which reduces the allergy like antihistamine, adrenaline, and some steroids are there which reduces the symptoms of allergy. Okay, thank you.